Hi, I'm Shayna with Adventures in Fluff, and today I'm going to be doing a comparison review of the SoftBums Echo and the SoftBums Omni, as well as their newest edition, the Snap version that comes in both the Echo and the Omni. Now let's first start out with the SoftBums Echo. Here is the SoftBums Echo. The Echo is a one-size, all-in-two diaper system fitting babies from 6 to 35 pounds. An all-in-two diaper is actually kind of like a diaper cover with a snap on the inside in order to attach their inserts, or pods as SoftBums likes to call them. The Echo comes in both a hook and loop version as well as a snap version that just came out this year. Let's go over the hook and loop version first. The hook and loop version is encased within the wing. I like this style versus the extended tab hook and loop versions of some diapers because the aplex is not exposed anywhere, so your baby is not going to have the harsh material rubbing on their belly when they bend over. So I like that about the style of these tabs. Opening them up, you'll see that they have laundry tabs located on the inside of the diaper to secure your hook closures while washing in the washing machine, or dryer if you dry them in your dryer. Now, I don't find that these laundry tabs keep them fully secured all the time when I'm having them in the washing machine. Most of the time they will, but sometimes they won't. What I like to do, though, instead, is wrap them around and secure them this way. I wrap one wing back, flip the other one, and attach the two wings together. This will give you a really strong hold that never seems to come out in the washing machine. So just a little tip if you're having any problems with your laundry tabs. Now, opening up the diaper, you'll notice that this is a microfleece interior, and what I like about this on the diaper is that when you have it on, although you do have a soft insert laying in this, no matter what, you're always going to have a soft material touching your baby's skin. Now, some all-in-two systems will not have a microfleece interior, it will just be exposed pull, so that would leave pull touching your baby's skin on certain other diapers. So I really like that about the SoftBums. Now, another original thing that most people will know SoftBums for is their sizing system. Now, like I said, this is a one-size system, but you might have noticed that on the front of the diaper there's not a snap-down rise. So the way that SoftBums has developed to adjust their size range is through a slide-to-size toggle system. Now, if you feel the inside of the diaper, right at the front base where the leg casing is, you'll feel some little bumps. These are what they call the toggles. And if you squeeze them and pull on the elastic, you can actually adjust the elastic to be longer. And you can do this in micro adjustments, which is really amazing. So versus a snap closure where you're only going to have 3, 4, maybe 5 at the most adjustments, this one gives you limitless adjustments on the leg casings. So it's really a great feature. Now, when it comes time to tighten it, say you've made your legs just a little bit too big and you need to tighten them, you just go into the little opening right here, and if you reach inside, you'll feel some elastic. I'll just pull that out. I like to tie mine together to make sure that it's easier to pull out. Then you hold on to one of your toggles. We're going to do this side first, and then pull the elastic on that side. So I've just tightened up this side. You can keep pulling it and get it as tight as you need it. Do the same with the other side. Squeeze your little toggle and pull that elastic. And pull it a little bit more. Just even it out. And I've now made my diaper a lot smaller. Once you get it to the exact size that you need, just push your elastic back into its little hidey hole, and you're good to go. Now, I have noticed on the newer versions with the snaps that they've changed this little opening a little bit on the inside. The opening is now a cute little pocket and easy to pull your elastic out of and stick it back in. I think it just makes it a little bit easier to locate than the little opening on the side, and then it's also a little bit cleaner looking, I think. So I really like the new access pockets that they have. Now, as far as the snap version, they have 1 row of snaps on the front of the diaper, 2 snaps on each wing. So not a lot of snapping. Some diapers will have 3 snaps on each wing, so I really like that these ones only have 2. And they also have a crossover snap. So you can get this pretty small for your really small babies. And let me tell you, these leg casings get really small. They go from 4 inches to 14 inches. So you can fit a pretty small baby in this, and I know we've used this since Lincoln was born with no problem. So really a great diaper to start with from the newborn stage. The only problem I found with the snaps is sometimes the sides of the wings will fold in a little bit, but it's more of a aesthetic problem and not really a performance problem. But other than that, I really like the snap version, and I know it's going to stay looking great for years to come. So let me open this diaper up and show you the last feature of the Echo, which is its all-in-2 feature. Now, like I told you, there's a snap in the back for your pods. Now, SoftBums gives you several different pod options, 5 pod options to be exact. So let me show you those at first. The first pod is their dry touch pod. Now, this is one of their newest pods, and it's basically 4 layers of microfiber on the back and then 1 layer of microfleece on the top. The next option would be, sorry about that. This would be your organic bamboo pod. This is one of their more original pods, and they're more of like a snake pod, so extremely long, and it would require you to fold it up and fold it under, and you just fold that depending on your baby's size. So the only pod that I don't have to show you would be the super dry touch pod, which would be something similar in shape as the organic bamboo, but in components of the dry touch. So it'll be microfiber and microfleece, but in this shape. So it's a little bit thicker, and it's going to create a little bit more bulk, but it's going to give you the most absorbency out of all the options. Now, the other 2 options that you have are the mini pods. Now, these are great for either the newborn stage or doubling up when you need a little bit more absorbency. They have both the dry touch mini pod, which is microfiber, microfleece, or you have the organic bamboo mini pod, which is just the bamboo and cotton. So those are your pod options, and let me show you how they work. Here is the Echo diaper with your snap-in location in the back. Now, with the dry touch pod, just snap it in, wrap it around your baby, and then bring the front up and fasten the diaper. Very easy. If you want another option with a little bit more customization, you can go with one of their original pods. I'm going to show you with the bamboo, but it'd be the same with the super dry touch. Just snap it in. The way that it's shaped is going to cover the back of the diaper to give you maximum coverage. And then you'll just adjust your pod depending on your baby. So you could fold it up to where you need it, and then wrap it back around them, and then secure the diaper. Now, if you wanted to customize it for, say, a boy, you can actually wrap this up and then double fold it back up again. What this is going to do is create a lot of absorbency up front. And then you'll just pull your diaper back up and secure it. So a couple different options and a lot of different size ranges you can get with the snake-like original pod. Now, if you want to create a little bit more absorbency, you can take, say, your mini pod right here. I have the bamboo one here, and you can just place that in the back underneath, and then you can just put on your diaper as you would normally, and then put it back up. Because it's an organic bamboo, you can actually lay that on top if you want. It really doesn't matter at what location you put your mini pod because it's all natural fibers. Same with your dry touch pod. It does have a microfleece topper, so you can always put that against your baby's skin if you'd rather have that touching your baby's skin, a little bit more dry filling. So that is the SoftBums pods. Now let me show you the last of the SoftBums diaper options, and that would be the Omni. Now here is the SoftBums Omni diaper. Now, the SoftBums Omni has a lot of the same great features as the SoftBums Echo, with a couple added features to make it just a little bit different. Now, the first thing you'll notice looking on the exterior of the diaper is that the width between the legs is a little bit larger than the SoftBums Echo. You'll notice this even more when I open it up. And we'll just take a SoftBums Echo and we'll lay it right on top. And you can see it's about a leg's casing's width larger on each side. Now, the reason they did this is for the main difference of the diaper, and that is that this diaper is not only an all-in-two system, you'll see the snap right there, but it's also a pocket diaper. So you can get a lot of great versatility out of this. I myself like to use this as an all-in-two system during the day and a pocket diaper during the night. And the larger width between the legs makes this an extremely easy diaper to stuff and unstuff. So I really like that about this diaper. Other than that, you get a lot of the same great features. It has the little pocket for adjustments of the leg casing, slide to size toggle system in the legs, and you can also get this diaper in both the hook and loop version as well as the snap version. All the same great colors and all the same great prints. So that is the comparison of the SoftBums Omni and the SoftBums Echo. And now I'm going to bring my lovely model Link over here, and we'll test drive these out on him, and I'll give you a real look at how these look on your baby and the different options you can use them. Okay, now the first diaper that we're going to try on Lincoln here is the SoftBums Echo, and I'm going to be using their organic bamboo pod. Now you'll notice that the organic bamboo pod is actually quite long, and the way that I usually work this for Lincoln is to bring it up, fold it at about just above his, just below his belly button area, and then I fold the rest of it back. Now, if you're putting this on a girl, you might want to fold it a little bit more so it covers in between her legs. Or if it's a boy, you can fold it more up front. You could even double it up just in front for a boy if you think that they're an extremely heavy wetter and you need the extra protection up front. But for Lincoln, I'm just going to fold it back because he's not an extreme heavy wetter. But he is a wiggler, so this is wiggling out. So I'll just fold that portion back, then bring the front of the diaper up and bring it around his waist. And that's about it. You get a nice trim fit between the legs, and the leg area is very snug and secure. Make sure that none of the insert is sticking out, and you're ready to go. Now the next one I will show you is the Echo in their snap version. You're wiggling all over the place, aren't you? So this one, I have their Echo in the snap version, and I've put their dry touch pod in. So I'll just bring it up, bring the front of the diaper up, and snap it so that it's nice and snug around his waist. You okay, baby? There we go. And that's all you need to do. Just check the legs, make sure your insert is fully contained within the diaper, and you have that nice trim fit, and it's a great diaper fitting underneath jeans and things. So that dry touch pod, you don't have to worry about the folding of the diaper, the pod down. You just simply fold it up and you're ready to go. Now the last version I'll show you is the Omni version. And let me just show you it first before we put it on Lincoln. But I've put in the dry touch pod, and then inside, let's flip this back, inside the pocket I've put the mini pod. So this is what I would normally do for nighttime to get maximum absorbency. Okay. So we'll just bring up the dry touch pod and affix it around him. And you're good to go. So the fit is a little bit wider between his legs, but still a great fit around and not too bulky. Now if you have an extremely heavy wetter, you can add additional mini pods, or you can even use the super dry touch pod in here as well. It'll just be a little bit bulkier, but since the Omni is a little bit larger, it can handle a lot of bulk. So that is the SoftBums Omni and Echo, and I hope you enjoyed this review, and you'll join me again for more great reviews to come. Okay.